I would sit with my wedding checklist on my lap. Every box had a neat tick in them. Folders, files, colour schemes, fabric swatches, venue brochures, phone numbers, notes, invoices, flowers spewed across the floor. It was all done. But I couldn't help but feel wrong. I couldn't tell if I was actually unwell or if it was something else. And in a split second, I shot up from my seat like lightning. And in one motion, I grabbed my coat and left the house. I went to his local coffee shop. It was at least 2 miles from my house. My local coffee shop took me 2 minutes to walk to, but no, I went to his coffee shop. I walked through the door and ordered. This time I found myself intentionally scanning the room for the face that would not leave my mind. In his usual spot, in the corner, on a table meant for 2, he was already looking up at me. Expectantly, I thought. I hadn't experienced that feeling in so long. I felt sick, my chest was tight, my head was spinning. I didn't realise I was just getting butterflies from seeing him. I'd made myself cry because I knew he'd give me a hug. I walked 2 miles out of my way to get to that coffee shop. I got to the cinema 3 hours early in the hopes of seeing him leaving his film. I pretended to be locked out of my house so I could go around to his. I left my coat at his favourite restaurant so I had an excuse to go back. I pretended to like the Matrix films and then had to sit through 8 hours and 45 minutes of it. I threw all my makeup out because he said I looked better without it. I pretended to like spicy foods because he did. I got so excited when he texted me that I danced around my room for 20 minutes, singing along to soppy love songs, pretending I was in a coming-of-age teen film. I cancelled on Friends so I could see him. I coloured my hair because he said he preferred redheads. I got my nose pierced because he liked it. I got so excited when I saw him coming that I jumped into a bush because I didn't think I looked beautiful enough to see him. I wore shorts and skirts through the freezing cold weather because he said he liked my legs. I bought him a present that I knew he would absolutely love and never told him it was from me. I walked up and down his road continuously for 2 hours in the hopes of seeing him. I started lying to my friends and family about where I was going and who I was with, and I sat with him no matter how much the guilt hurt, knowing full well that I was in love with him, and I found myself spending more time alone because of him. I started drinking more because of what he was doing to my head. I started thinking about him, talking to him rather than sleeping. I'd skip meals so I could see him. I lost weight for him. I gained weight for him. I changed my opinions for him. I altered my beliefs for him. And he told me to just keep my chin up when all I clearly needed was someone to hold my hand or give me a hug or give me a kiss. I never once stopped and asked if he actually cared about me, but when I finally did, I wasn't disappointed.